Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 2nd, 2023. This is for Libra. Libra, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. The link for that's on our page, and this is our last shuffle. Let's see. Well, this is the last one. How about that? All right, Libra, let's see what's going on. And we have peace, and we have family, friends, and guides. So your intention, right, the whole day needs to be about bringing things together, which is your claim to fame, right? Bringing things together. You're a peacemaker by nature, and it seems as though when you show up, then it's almost as though you bring peace with you. You don't even have to say a word or do anything. You just walk in, and everyone feels right at home with you. And you may see that today, that as you come through or whatever it is you're doing, you're implementing new solutions to issues. You're coming in with new ways, innovative ways to do something, especially if you're working as a team. Family, friends, and guides with magician. You're like, listen, I'll wear whatever hat you need me to wear as long as everything goes smoothly. I don't care what I've got to do. Now we have peace here with Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Chariot. Now this tells me that very quickly, very succinctly, you are bringing that's your intention, or that needs to be your intention, especially if you're starting a new job, if you're going in a new direction, or you need to keep pushing in a group setting. There's a bunch of different aspects that they've got going on here. They show you working alone and also working as a team. Even if you feel as though you're the third wheel, it's like you're there to balance things out. You're there to, be that extra leg on the table kind of thing. But with this piece, right, this says that you're headed towards like it's a hard road. There's a lot. And you're almost to the finish line, and this is a message to keep going, especially, if they have peace here, that means it almost too, there's, so many ways to look at this, but make your peace with the struggle, because there's struggle here. They're showing some struggle, trying to reach the goal, trying to reach the finish line. They want you to make your peace with it, right? That you're headed in the right direction. That if you were worried about whether you were headed in the right direction or not, this is confirmation that you are, and you're actually going to get to where you need to go or finish something very quickly. But you have to first off make your peace with the fact that it's going to be hard. You know how there's that one problem that is so difficult to solve, or a game that is the level is so hard to beat. And it's like, well, if you keep plugging away at something, you're gonna get through it quickly, and you're gonna be on to the next level. Family, friends, and guides. You have Magician and King of Wands. They are speaking about how comfortable people feel with you. They're going to take your leadership very well. It seems as though you may be a leader today, or people are going to be really, like, for some reason you got bass in your voice today. Like, everybody's turning around like, okay, all right, Libra has spoken. Let's just go ahead and do this. Three of Pentacles, right? Let's just go ahead and do it, because Libra seems to know what they're talking about. You're going to be able to say what you need to say in such a way where people just believe it. You could be talking about, I swear I forgot this movie I watched one time, The Last Exorcism, right? And this, I know I watch horror films quite a bit. And in this movie, the preacher was telling the filmographer that I can just do a sermon about anything. How about banana bread? And they were like, you cannot do that. And he kind of described, like, yeah, once you get everyone in a frenzy, you can give a sermon on anything. And he did. And everybody was just amen and falling out, and praise dancing and everything. And it was like, and you have this ability, like, you can talk about anything and everyone's going to go, this sure did. 2 + 2 does equal 5. You're right, because you got to carry the 1. You got the ability. I just have to say that no matter what, you could contradict completely whatever's going on and people will listen. You have the magician's energy with this family, friends, and guides. People are going to feel as though you are family. All you have to do is tell somebody, hey, cuz. And they're like, I feel like you are cuz. Like, it feels like that. You could change the day. Like, hey, sis. And they're like, sure enough, you are my sister. Status quo, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, right? And the status quo says that you are beating the odds. Five of Swords, everyone sort of, this is saying that everyone around you is out to win. They don't care what they've got to do. Like, you're surrounded by a society or a certain level of people that don't care who they got to step on to reach their goals, right? So this is the perfect team to preach to, or to delegate things to. They're going to get it done regardless with the Three of Pentacles. And they're speaking about that. These are people that are like aligning. They believe in what you're talking about as well. They align to you as far as the same goal, but to them, the ends justifies the means. You know, you may have a little bit more of an ethical approach to things, but the people that you are surrounded by do not. And that will aid you. Now, taking steps with Six of Pentacles and the Lovers, well, I tell you what, the intention here is like you need to figure out what the best compensation would be to reach the goals that you want to reach, right? You're trying to develop or build independent wealth here. You're trying to become, you know what I mean? You're trying to take off. This is what this looks like. I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to make enough money to where I don't have to depend on anyone. I don't even want to deal with these people. But how do I get where I'm going to go? Well, it requires you to be crafty, right? You have to say what you need to say in order to get something done. And it looks like it may be that everyone wants to be the leader, but you are naturally a leader. Naturally, you may be in a setting where you're standing with the supervisor, but they will listen to you first before they listen to the supervisor. You know, they'll be like, the supervisor may give everyone orders, and you'd be like, well, before we do that, we need to do this. And then everybody's like, yeah. But taking steps here, your intention is for you to become independent, for you to get paid for what you do. You want to be compensated for the decisions that you're making, and that is how they're telling you to be very strategic about that, right? Even though this is Six of Pentacles and the Lovers, what do you need to do in order to get compensated is what this shows. So with status quo here, that's definitely, yeah, these people are willing to do whatever it takes. They don't care what's going on. You've got that going for you. And they're showing that you've got the silver tongue and you got it going on. You can tell people what needs to be said, and they're going to do it, or they're going to try. So you could be dealing with a Cancer and Aries, or a Gemini. We also have Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with the Cancer Leo cusp. Yeah, those are the signs I'm seeing here. Yeah. If you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. All right, peace, love, and light. Take care.